Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. So we're finally on the last day of this mini-series, a 4-day mini-series that I've been doing called The Logical Songs, featuring Supertramp. Today's topic, probably their least favorite, or to me, the worst album by them. But it's still good. They have no bad albums. I said that earlier in the series. I meant it. It's just my least favorite of them. You know, somebody has to be kind of at the bottom, and I think this one's it. There are a couple of albums I do not own by them that I can't make really much comment about. One of them I like really quite a bit. I've heard it once in its entirety. The last album that they ever made, I haven't heard it, so I can't say too much about it. But this album, of all the ones I own, which is, they're all up to Brother, Where Art Thou? I like them all. This one is just, to me, the weakest of the bunch. If I had to get rid of one, this would be the one I would choose to get rid of. But it's not a bad album. It has a lot of really good parts to it as well. So we're going to get into it. So this album was released in 1982, the last album to feature Roger Hodgson doing vocals or even being a member of the band. He left the band at this point to pursue his own solo career. And Davies took over, basically singing all the stuff from that point on. So this is their final album with Hodgson. It's kind of poppy. Actually, it's very poppy, even more poppy than Breakfast in America. Breakfast in America has some outstanding progressive sounds to it as well. This one, not so much. This one is kind of poppy, maybe a little bluesy. Not so much prog as some of their other albums, but definitely has a little bit of prog, but I wouldn't call it a major prog album. Major pop album, maybe, yes. So, the best song on the album is probably the one that was the hit, which is It's Raining Again. This is the one that most people will know off the album. I think it's probably easily the best. I don't know if it's easily the best song on it, but it's definitely one of the best songs on it. And of course, being the most well-known song on it, I'm going to have to give it to that song as being probably the best song on the album. The longest song on this album is Waiting So Long, coincidentally. It's a few seconds longer than one of the other tracks, but not as proggy as you would think from a longer track. Just very mellow. The whole album is very kind of mellow. It's a mellow, even by pop standards it would be mellow, but it's still not bad by any stretch. So that to me is the longest song. I believe it is the longest song. And so now the other choice is, what is the best solo? So there's several songs here with some decent solos on them, mostly saxophone, but I chose a song with some piano in it, and it's the final track on the album, Don't Leave Me Now. There's quite a bit of piano on this, and there's a part kind of near the beginning, not right at the beginning of the song, but fairly close to the beginning, where there's a kind of lengthy piano part that is really quite touching and good on this album. I like that one a lot. So overall, I would say this is their weakest album, but still a good album. If I was ranking it, giving it out of a 5, I would give it like a 3.5, a 3 to a 3.5. If I was doing what I normally do out of a 10, I would say it's probably somewhere between 5.5 and 6. So still a solid album, just maybe not as good as the other. But since we're doing the worst album today, this is the one I've chosen. But if you like poppy Supertramp, you'll like this one quite a bit. So that's my choice for today. I hope you've enjoyed the album that we did today, which is Famous Last Words. If you enjoyed the series, please hit the like and subscribe. If you have any comments about Famous Last Words or Supertramp or anything I've said today, you can put those in the comment section. If you want to make any comments about the series, you can do that as well. And I am happy that you all were able to show up and enjoy this series on one of my favorite bands, Supertramp, in the series that we've been running for the last 4 days called The Logical Songs. So take care, have yourself a good day and a good evening, and we will see you very soon. Goodbye here from the Prog Monster.